It's 103.5 The Beat. Mommy's new number one for hip-hop, R&B, and The Breakfast Club. Bop, bop, bop. We got a very special guest in the studio, Miss Kimmy B. The one, the only, Rich the Kid.
Come on.
Yeah.
What's good, brother?
What's going on?
Too much, huh? Too much.
No. That's never too much. Never too much drip, man.
Where you from originally? My bad.
I was born in New York, and I grew up in Atlanta.
And you know your man said that you be in New York.
Yeah.
So I just thought, like you have a crib in New York and a crib in Cali.
Yeah.
Oh, I swear.
Okay.
I swear you. All this time, I always thought you was from Cali.
Yeah, they heard Plug walk down.
Yeah. That's probably what got me, right?
No cap, yeah.
Damn, that's
Cali
what's
was
up.
fucking with that shit.
That's so cool. What part of New York you said?
Queens.
Queens. What part of Queens? I used to live there.
Elmont, like 238th Street, Linden Boulevard.
Stop playing, man. Laurelton.
Yeah.
Elmont.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Green Acres Mall.
Green Acres Mall.
That's what's up, man. That's so crazy. But I'm happy I'm admitting it on this interview. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, we forget LA, man. We want you on our side. I'm so happy to hear that, man. That's what's up, Rich the Kid. How did this music find you, brother?
How did music find me?
Yeah.
I was dating this girl, and her uncle was trying to be a rapper, and like he was recording at his crib, and I went to visit her, and I told him like, let me try to write a song. I wrote a song. I played it for my friends, and they liked it. So I was like, I have a path and just keep doing it.
Just like that?
Yeah.
You remember what that song was still?
Sniper, something about Sniper.
You never put it out, right?
YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
YouTube, yeah.
That's dope, man. So from that to where you are now, man, that's epic, bro.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, that's real epic, man.
I know you must feel comfortable in Miami, too, because you got Haitian roots.
A lot of Haitians.
Yeah, we love that. So welcome home.
Thank you
You
so
know what I
much.
mean? Also, I know you grew up speaking Creole, which is crazy. And I want to just jump in. I know we're going to talk about music, but I was on your Instagram account because that's how we do research in radio in 2024. You had a little European escapade this summer?
Oh, yeah. I was in Europe for a minute. I'm about to go back.
But I have to give you credit where credit is due because you didn't do the typical spots. I saw a photo and he was enjoying a little Lisbon, Portugal.
Oh, nice.
And I just want to know, like, did you have a good time? Were you trying to do some different things? Because it didn't feel like you were in all the places that we hear about in all the songs. You know what I mean? Like you were doing a little different thing.
I had a great time. It was fun. I had a show in like every one of them places, so I didn't get to spend as much time as I wanted to. But I went to a lot of places that I haven't been before, and it was like amazing. It was beautiful.
Seeing the different views and everything,
seeing
right?
different views is
They
like.
also live life differently. Europeans live a very different.
I was over there. I was like, I don't know. It's not too bad over here.
Say it.
It's not too bad over here, So it's fine. I actually love Europe.
Yeah,
I love Europe.
to hear that. And your fashion sense,
Yes,
like
you.
I feel like you, like that's your vibe. Like you can definitely kind of be yourself.
Well, he's always fashionable. That's a good point. Yeah.
Not like next level though. Like I saw them. You had the craziest pair of boots on, and I literally almost sent them to our producer because like our producer be into like the wild footwear game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Anyway, we won't talk about the red. We won't talk about the red boots that everybody had for a minute. But like you had the crazy furry boots. I was like, where does your fashion sense come from? I mean, I know obviously New York, definitely always.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely New York, and I would have to say like Europe, of course. Like European people, they be having the drip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They be having the good materials and the cloth. So I would have to say Kanye too. Yeah.
For sure. Do you inspire to come out with your own line and stuff like that as well?
Oh yeah, definitely this year for sure.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Love
I could see that. Yeah.
And I love that you mentioned Kanye because that was the other thing too. It was kind of like you took a couple of years off of solo stuff and did a lot in collaboration, which you don't see a lot of artists doing. But like, bruh, who haven't you worked with? Like, it's wild. You got a whole album with Wayne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you are on Kanye's latest project, obviously, and like the biggest records off of that album, you're on. Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, who is there anybody left that you aspire to get on a track with, or that you would?
Frank Ocean.
Okay. You posted Novocaine in your story the other day. I sound like a stalker. I'm sorry. And it was all on the same day, I promise. But like, I was like, that's such a good record.
Frank Ocean, Bad Bunny.
Okay.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, nice.
Look at you.
Camila Cabello, just a couple,
All right.
other people.
I love
That's
it. Well,
what's
don't
up.
box yourself in. That's
Yeah, for sure.
that's
Yeah.
a beautiful thing about that list of people.
I was at a show and I saw you at the show, Arya Starr.
Yeah, Arya Starr. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
amazing.
You were on to her for a
Yeah,
while.
early, yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. How do you feel like now she's really moving and
Oh,
shaking?
yeah. I'm like, I told y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
I tell ya, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen it, bro. Her music is amazing.
Yeah.
When I first heard some of her first records, I was like, oh yeah, she's gonna be huge.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. He was on from early. I seen
love
him
that.
come out. It was FIU. They were doing their Bay Fest, and she was headlining it. And I look around, I see him, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
But I feel like when you spend time with the kind of artists that you spent time in the studio with, you have to develop a different ear, and I feel like a different insight into what you're looking for when you're looking at artists.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Like, because, I mean, Ye just in particular, when you think about who he's tapped and who he chooses to share his studio space with, and the way that he searches and seeks out artists to work with, like, he just has a completely unique.
He has an eye for. He has an eye and ear for everything. For creators, like people that do designs, stages, everything.
Is that what you try to kind of
Oh, yeah,
absorb when you
for
spend
sure.
time
Yeah,
with
yeah.
creators like that?
Yeah, I try to implement that into like things I do daily basis type of things. Cause like he'll like sit there and find these people, So sometimes I sit there and I find people that I see are talented, and I reach out to them and like, yo, let's definitely work and put some stuff together.
Arya Starr. There you go.
Right.
Let's talk about your music, man. I mean, you've given us some bangers,
Yeah.
like Kimmy mentioned, you've worked with some amazing artists. But, we know you're not just up here to be at the radio station and
Yeah.
be like, hey, guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I definitely want to give an opportunity for you to talk about some new music you got going on.
Yeah. So we just dropped Life's a Gamble, the album, I think like a month ago.
Yeah.
So the album's going crazy right now. I'm excited for that. I'm about to go on the road back to Europe. So I'm excited for that. And the single Not in the Mood with Offset is going crazy. So
Yes.
yeah, I'm just excited for a lot of things. Like I got a lot of new music still I'm working on. Like some surprise stuff, like a crazy project.
Some things you can't talk about.
Yeah, some crazy project I've been working on, so I'm really excited for it. So can't wait till I hear it.
Can we tell the label to release Upside Down, please?
The video?
Yeah, or just can we get that too? I know you work
Oh
in the
yeah,
record.
Upside Down it's on the album.
Yeah, I know. I just would like for us to be able to, like,
Oh, yeah,
sometimes
to play it,
they
yeah.
decide what they want to go with, and I'm
Yeah,
just like,
yeah,
because
yeah.
the track has French Montana on it,
Single,
and
yeah.
it's the vibe, and
Yeah, that song is fire.
thank you.
All right, thank you.
I mean, I'm not
appreciate it.
Kanye, but
Yeah,
I got a little bit
You
of
got
it
an
in
ear,
too,
you know
a
what
little
I'm
bit.
saying?
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
That's fire.
What is your favorite song on the album? I know they like All Your Babies, but
Yeah, it's
which
kind
one?
of hard because like with this project, I try to just elevate the sound on every song. So it's like I love all the songs. So collectively, it's like one body of work that I'm in love with. But top songs, I would have to say Like Yoga, Not in the Mood, Upside Down.
There you go. Look at that. You got one, Kimmy.
No, it was crazy because when I was looking at kind of the body of work and the different artists that you've worked with and the collaboration albums, right? That seems to be a new space.
Yeah.
But you were really at the forefront of that. Like you were one of the first artists to kind of get in on that. I mean, obviously we could go back because we have a few OGs that have done collaborative albums. Obviously you can do Jay-Z and Kanye, you know what I mean, with oh my goodness, the Throne album.
Yeah,
I'm losing
The
my
Throne.
brain over it.
Watch the Throne.
That's it. But we hadn't really seen anybody else do that, and now it seems to be a big thing.
Facts. I think like before that, like me and Migos, we used to do a lot of collaboration mixtapes together. So like when albums and iTunes and Apple Music, Spotify started coming, I'm like, might as well do a collaboration album. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think the first one was me and Youngboy.
Yep.
We did an album. Then Wayne hit me up to do the album.
Then Wayne hit me up. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, I got another collaboration album coming, but I don't know who else. Like, I would do a whole album with after this.
I was gonna say, what is the difference between being in the studio or being in those sessions and working with somebody on a truly joint project versus when it's your album? Like,
Yeah. Well, actually, like when I'm in the studio working with somebody that's a joint project, the chemistry has to be there. It has to be like, because I work really fast, like rapid fire type of thing. So they have to have the energy and have to be able to keep up, you know what I'm saying, with how I'm working. Because I feel like we feed off each other. Like me and Wayne in the studio, like he's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So like he can keep up, of course, you know what I'm saying. Young boy, our energy is amazing in the studio. So I don't know who else like that I have that chemistry with that I would be able to do a whole project with. You know what I'm saying?
got you.
Who were some artists that you really, used to, before you got into it, when you were just hanging out with your girlfriend's uncle, that
That's
you
a
used to
wild
like
story. I love that.
look up to, or not even look up to, but just like, I like that vibe. Like, who you used to listen to back then?
Who I used to listen to back then? Outkast.
Oh, man.
Come
yeah.
on. Well, there you go.
The gods.
That says, when you say that, though, that says it all.
Yeah.
Fashion, when you talk about the eclecticness and who you want to work with,
The
like,
goats.
come on.
Outkast, T.I. Oh, and that's when I was living in Georgia. That's why I was heavy on T.I. and Outkast. That was like the first 2 CDs I had. And like my uncle gave them to me. And I was listening to them like daily, every day. Outkast, Love Below. Listen to Outkast nonstop.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with this album.
That's dope. What do you think about the drill music now coming out of New York?
Drill music coming out, Sexy Drill.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Sexy
it.
drill.
Yeah. I love a sexy drill. They done lowered the murder rate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They make it cool. They doing cool stuff now, so I feel like that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out
Because
to
coming
Bass
from
Swag.
New York, you know what that means.
No, for sure. Yeah. Shout out Bass Swag and Cash Cobain. They doing their thing right now.
That's what's up,
It's
man.
fire.
Possibly some work with them in the future?
Yeah, possibly for sure.
That's what's up. All right.
You have a really, I think, different energy about you. And I feel like it's one of those things that can kind of sway a room. But I have to ask.
What do you mean, like pimp energy?
No, just like, no, it's calming though. Like, I mean, it's just a different kind of like when when somebody, you can just look at them and tell that they just moved to their own vibe. Like,
Right.
and if you walked into a room and the energy was off, I feel like you'd be like, yeah,
I would just leave.
I'm
yeah.
out. Like, I'm about.
Sure.
Who do you have the best, like, non-rap related conversations with? Like, 'cause I feel like that's
My
important
friends?
to you.
Like,
Is that, like, but, like, even people that you're in the studio, these oh,
guys
boy,
right
I
here.
heard their conversations.
Yeah.
before you got in the studio.
These
I'm not
guys.
talking about those kind of conversations. It's the kid. I'm talking about, no, I'm just kidding. But so is that why you keep your squad around?
Like,
or
to stay grounded, I feel like a lot of people is not grounded. You know what I'm saying? They get in the industry, get the money, boost their head up, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But you got to keep the buzzings around. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
You know what I'm saying? I talk to my family, my friends, you know what I'm saying? My mom, my dad, my grandmother. Speak to them like every day.
Oh, I know they keep you
Yeah.
grounded.
Facts. So,
What was the first big purchase you made after you had your hit song? Your first hit song?
my first purchase, big purchase?
Big purchase.
I got a Bentley truck.
Oh, wow.
That's a nice job.
Yeah, I got a Bentley truck. I always wanted it, so I got the Bentley truck, and I was happy.
Congratulations to
There you
me.
go, right?
Yeah.
Facts. Simone Biles just got herself a new G-Wagon. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's one of the things when you set yourself a
Yeah.
goal. Do you set yourself goals
Yeah, for sure.
now? Like,
Yeah, I think like every year when I be on a plane flying somewhere, I might sit back and I make a list of goals that I want to achieve that year. So like last year I had #1 single on that, and I was able to check it off. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you don't always check off them goals, but to check off a #1 single, I'm like, oh yeah, thank God, that's a real blessing. Yeah,
Yeah. Big time.
manifestation, baby.
yeah, manifestation. Yeah, for sure.
Rich
love
the
that.
Kid in the building, man. Please tell everybody the name of the album that's out right now.
Life's a gamble. Go get the album right now.
Where'd that come from?
Go get it.
He's selling records,
I'm
baby.
telling
Go
you,
get the
I'm
album right
telling
now.
you. What? That was all gas.
And tell them about the single right now with
Not in the
Offset.
mood. Rich the Kid, Offset, not in the mood. Go get it. It's going crazy.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you coming in and
I
vibing with
appreciate
us,
you having
man.
me. Yeah.
You always been consistent.
Thank you, bro.
That's one of the things I really respect about you. You also like always been like a people person, down to earth.
Thank you,
We
bro.
appreciate that, man.
I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
All right, Rich the Kid, man.